What's going on, guys? Live update 4.5 is officially out, and we've got Doom Chapter 2 now. So we're going to take a look at that playthrough, and specifically for this one, we'll be doing missions 1 to 3. So you can use AIM Team, Mercenary, or Wakandans. So you got your a decent mix there, and as you guys will see at the top left screen as well, that we do have the level 75 now underway here, and you can start leveling up towards level 80 now, so that's great. Now, before we jump into the second chapter here, we'll just take a look at the team that I'll be using, and specifically for myself, I will be using the AIM team because out of the three teams, Wakandans and Mercenaries, I feel like this is going to be the one that has a lot of sustain. You got the Taunter from Shield Security, and then you also got Graviton, and you got Scientist Supreme providing a lot of back carrying abilities. Revive, healing, debuffs, all that good stuff. So with my Scientist Supreme, you can see that she is tier 13. She doesn't have any T4s. She is level 75. Next one is, this is an odd one. I actually got a 7 red on this guy. And unfortunately, it wasn't the 7 red star that I wanted. But ultimately, it still helps because of the fact that he is on the AIM team. And he helps apply those conditions. Specifically, his second skill is nice because it adds counter to adjacent allies. So that's pretty nice, and it also fills a speed bar. Next one is Graviton. I was also very lucky to get a 6 red on this guy just a few weeks ago. And as you guys will see there, he's level 70, no T4s, but still decent amount of power there at tier 11. Shield Security. Shield AIM Assaulter, another great one because he adds that speed up, and he has that extra, has that the juicer, which gives the speed bars for adjacent allies. So that's nice because it fills up and it makes people go faster, and that's what you want to do, especially right now for this new game mode. And last but not least, where I was getting to earlier, Security, and I got it mixed up with Shield since they share similar names, but you want someone that can taunt and take the damage, and Shield Security and AIM Security, they're great minion characters for that aspect. I got her at 71, so she's got good resistance, and then I also have her at tier 12 because you definitely want that extra oomph. So that's the team that I'll be using. So let's jump into chapter 2. Alright, so as you guys will see there, Doom Chapter 2, and there's some pretty hefty big boys here in the first node. Big Carnage, Venom, all in around the 60k realm. So definitely, I'm going to resort my team right now, quickly go into my roster set list here. And I do have a different preset AIM team for my Blitz teams, and I will be taking out him and putting in the I forget his name now, but the Scientist, I believe, or sorry, the Infector. And yeah, we'll put him in the middle there. Probably have to change his setup after this first one because yeah, we actually want him adjacent to Shield. I keep saying Shield. We want him adjacent to AIM Security, so that way she can also have the counter attack. So we'll change up Infector after this one here. But yeah, as you guys will see there, we start off with a Taunt and Drax 60-some thousand. So these are definitely some big boys, and you definitely don't want to go in here with a half leveled AIM team. You definitely want to make sure your AIM team's up to snuff for these guys. So going in here, I think our total power was pretty close to the 300 mark. So everybody was about 50-60k. So likewise, we're up against some hefty beefy guys too, because most of these guys are also 4 reds and 60k ish. But yeah, that's no problem. We'll take care of Drax first because obviously he's taunted, so there's nothing we can really do about that. But after we take down the Hydra guard there, we'll go after Carnage or Carnages, just because we don't want to be feeding him the speed, especially when some of our characters drop below that health into the red there. So as you guys will see, lots of debuffs there. We'll apply will apply her ult just to get some debuffs on everybody. And just keep in mind that if Scientist Supreme is blinded, that will miss. So if you guys have some terrible RNG with Mordu there and he accidentally blinds, just keep that in mind. You might have to just play around with the RNG. So unfortunately, our aim security is down already, but that's fine. That's kind of why I like that extra insurance with Scientist Supreme. She gives us that extra assurance with her revive, and it gives us that extra chance that, yeah, we can get through the node just fine, probably 2 stars, but with a 3-star, obviously that'll make things easier. We've got security back, which is great. And so right now, it doesn't really matter. We can go for Mordu just because he can blind. We'll save her ult, and we'll just keep striking forward. And after this one, I think there's some raccoons. Okay, so we'll go for let's actually go for Loki first. I don't like Loki because if he decides to invis, it's going to make things really annoying for us. So let's take care of him first, and then we can figure out who to go after. Probably Rocket or Ella or Elsa. Yeah, it just depends, I guess. We'll take a look here and see who's really low after that. But yeah, it'll probably be Elsa. She's lower, and she's also got a ton of buffs on her too, so that helps with her damage. And yeah, I really like Assault because, yeah, he just fills up the speed, and he brings out the speed up to himself as well, which is nice. It just helps, right? Speed makes everything go faster. Fortunately, we got the taunt there, so we'll just take care of the guard again. We'll throw the Ultron stun just for damage. Or Ultron, Graviton, sorry. Man, I'm really screwing up my names here. Anyways, yeah, it looks like it's pretty straightforward. I think for the most part, as long as Scientist Supreme is kept alive on the far end and applying those debuffs, you guys will have a pretty straight, easy victory. And these guys are definitely hitting pretty hard, but our aim team is definitely up to snuff for these guys. And I do know that the first 3 will be an aim team, and then the next 3 nodes will actually be like a Spider-Verse. And I believe you can use I'll have to check after, but yeah, it's an easier team because obviously everyone's got Carnage and Symbiote, and that's going to make things breezy for the next 3 nodes. But for the first 3, they usually like to throw some toughies for us, so that's fine. We'll take care of Rocket, and that's all she wrote, guys. We can pretty much auto it from here, and that makes it pretty easy for us. So that's the first node down. So that's chapter 2, node 1 down, and easy 3 there. So you guys will see that. And now what we will want to do is for the next one, we'll definitely want to reconfigure ourselves because we definitely want, let's see, Emma Frost, we got Strife, ooh, Blob, and Toad. So definitely another bunch of annoying guys, which is fine. But like I said earlier, we'll probably switch Graviton and Infector just because we want to give Security some counterattacks, just because she does get targeted, and that's just how I think it's a good strategy. I don't know if it's perfect, but that's usually what I try to do. But I don't know why I didn't do that in the first node. It's fine. And this graphic of Dr. Doom here is actually pretty awesome. He looks so badass with the shooting out the freaking electricity and the bolts. All right. So, anyways, let's take a look here. We got Strife starting out, and we got Emma Frost as well on the board. And oh, that's odd. I thought she usually debuffs first round, but that's fine. Okay, we're going to stun her. We're going to take care of Emma Frost first. And, of course, Strife activates his taunt because she dropped below the health percentage there. And that's fine. We'll just take care of him. We'll get some regeneration going. And, yeah, as you guys will see, like, just Security just takes a beating. You know, she's an absolute tank. So that's why I pushed her to tier 12, as you guys saw earlier in my character roster there. It's really good to have her, I think, as high as you can. Stop at 12 because, you know, with Dark Dimension 4, just trying to keep everybody, you know, contained at 12, at least until we figure out who is going to be required for this new game mode. And it definitely looks like with all the updates going to the Prim Techs, they'll probably be an important team, the Quantum team. So that'll be interesting to see how that works out. But the buffs and everything like that, it looks good. Ghost looks really good. It'll be interesting to see Stature as well with the and then Ant-Man and Wasp had that nice little buff as well. And then obviously joining the Forte is Yellow Jacket as well. But yeah, we can get more into that later on. But nope, in this video we're just focused on on the Doom chapter. Yeah, this is pretty. So that sucks. We want to make sure we can get through Blob here, because otherwise, yeah, he's a massive unmovable tank. And right now, everybody's kind of low. Oh, yeah. So Salter went down because of Blob's his auto, usually his counterattacks. Yeah, I don't know if my new setup is working out better or worse, but okay, Blob hits again. Ooh. And then it looks like Graviton's gonna probably, yeah, it's not looking so good. We might have to try this one again here. I'm not 100% confident that we're gonna get past. Let's see, we're gonna throw, oh, of course that misses. See, everything's just, yeah, just bad RNG. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one, so I'm gonna speed this up. Unfortunately, yeah, that's, you know, it happens. RNG is RNG. I was hoping we'd do a little bit better, but wow, I'm kind of worried now. This is quite a bit harder than that first chapter. So we'll take another whirl at it after, yeah, at least we know Infector's pretty, I don't know, sometimes if you have Scientist Supreme still left, there might be a chance she just starts reviving. I've had some pretty good RNG with her, but yeah, it's just random chance. So anyways, we lost that one. No bigs. We'll run into it again, and same sort of setup. I don't think we have to change anything up. We'll try this again and see where that takes us. Also, if you guys haven't already checked out my buddy Rage, he's done some very low cost teams for Doom Chapter 1. So I've got his YouTube channel on the description as well. Make sure you guys check that out if you haven't done Chapter 1. But yeah, he's free to play, and he does a ton of these low cost teams just because he's a new player as well. So if that helps you guys out, check out his videos. Yeah, other than that, I mean, I follow him all the time, and yeah, he's really good. He tries to have some pretty, he's got some pretty sound advice too. So make sure you guys check that out. Anyhow, back here, we're gonna destroy Strife hopefully with that stun. I was hoping that would kill him, but guess not. Now we'll go after Emma Frost again, slow her down, and just make sure you guys can take her out, because otherwise, if she's kept alive long enough and she starts blinding and doing all her debuffs, it's just gonna be a pain in the butt for us. I don't see the taunt yet on Blob, so that's perfect. So we're going to go for Toad. Get rid of him. Get some speed up going on. And we're going to apply some debuffs. Get everybody, hopefully some defense and offense down. Give us some cushion. Alright, get some bleeds and slows going. And this time, be a little bit more cautious of Blob, hopefully. So we'll try to use Infector more and try to get some hits on him and get his counterattacks off. So he activates his special there. So the taunt's already off. That's great. And yeah, we will go for... oh, I should be attacking Toad, not Blob. But let's go after Toad here and get rid of him. I just don't like him because he extends the debuffs, and he can apply the slows and everything if there's disrupt. So yeah, no, I just don't like Blob or Toad in general. But if we take care of Toad, it does get a little bit easier since they have that synergy with each other. Other than that, I mean, Winter Soldier, yeah, they're okay. Yeah, they're not really hurting us too bad. So looks like, yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna kill Blob here. So right now we're in better shape than last round. We're already back at 7 out of 10. I think that's when we got wiped the last attempt. So that's perfect. So we'll go steady here and get some speed up going on for Salter. We'll save her ultimate for the next round. Oh yeah, now we got Psylocke going. So we'll focus her because we want to get rid of her ASAP, so that way she doesn't rip our taunts, and she can also redirect the debuffs, which, I mean, it's a good thing if we can reverse it, but yeah, we're going to do that just for some health because yeah, we need some for the security. And of course, yeah, so she aimed at Assault there, which is fine. He's pretty beefy as well. And if we can get the Scientist Supreme, that'll be great, because then we can just flip everything. And hopefully that takes her out. Nope. Okay, so we'll get to flip some of those buffs. And if you have that T4, you guys can basically flip all those negatives into positives. So that is one that I've, thought about doing for a while now, but I just haven't gotten around to it because of all these new characters coming out. So definitely a really powerful T4 to definitely, her passive's good too. But yeah, no, she's good. You can probably take her to T14, but I haven't done so just because I'm saving my tech gear, and I'm trying to see what happens with Dark Dimension 4. So I've been pretty conservative with all my resources and trying to hoard as much stuff as I can. I don't think we're gonna run into too many issues now. I think, as you guys will see there, like even when aim security is low on health, she just, yeah, she is a beast. She just stays alive. She's got a ton of she's got good resistance and good health, and the heals just really ramp up on her. So make sure again, like I said, if you're having problems with this particular node or set of nodes, it might be your security problem, and you might have to amp her up a bit. Get her up to 71 at least to get the resistance and the extra, the extra focus and all that good stuff, and then extra health and all that other whatever hoo-ha. But yeah, getting her to tier 12, definitely one of the best things I haven't looked back on. So this one, Minerva, I've got some Wakandans in there, so some heal blocking with Shuri. So we'll probably have to take out Minerva first if she spawns, and then we'll go after Shuri if she's on the board, or whoever's on the board here. Let's have a look. Yeah. Ooh, and then they got a Shocker too. So yeah, definitely for sure we want to take out Minerva first. So we're probably gonna throw the stun on her, and that way we don't have to worry about her her ult. Otherwise, we start killing other people off, she's just going to get that turn meter filled up. So we'll go for the stun there. That should hopefully keep her down for a little bit. Get some counter attacks ready to go. So when Black Panther activates his AoE, we can get some decent damage in there. Shocker's going to hit us. That's fine. We got some hits back. Awesome. Perfect. And let's just see here. Yeah, otherwise, so far so good, guys. I think we should be in pretty good shape based on what I can tell here. I think definitely for sure we want to take out Shuri, but man, she's just, yeah, beefy with the defense up. We can apply some more debuffs to her. They're perfect. So we got defense down there, kind of helps neutralize some of that. Get some bleeds. All right, activate some more debuffs. Get some oh yeah, there's that taunt. That's fine. We're pretty okay shape here. Nice thing about the Wakandans is other than Shuri, who's obviously she doesn't do that much damage, but Black Panther and M'Baku, yeah, they need to definitely up the Wakandans. I haven't touched mine forever, other than trying to do the if you guys are trying to do the I forget the name of the event, but to get the red promotion credits and the gold promotion credits for the Wakandan events. But other than that, I mean, I don't really use these guys at all, and yeah, I love the Wakandans, but yeah, just a little sad. They definitely need some love there. Shuri's got the defense up still, which is kind of, yeah, it's fine. We're going to see if we can stun her. Oh, of course she resisted that. Activate some debuffs, and yeah, man, I mean, really, I should focus on Scarlet. She might just redirect all that health, but we'll see how this one unfolds. Yep, and we'll keep, yeah, well, we got this, I think, yep. Shield security, or I keep saying shield security. Aim securities, she's holding on there, which is fine. Once we get to her turn, we can use her taunt, get some more health back. And, yeah, so of course, Scarlet activates her ult. Perfect. You lowered the speed bar on security for us, which is fine because we want her to be as slow as possible. The longer she can taunt, the better for our team. So again, she's just tanking a ton of damage, and obviously we've oh, she finally went down. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. And I mean, at this point I could probably just auto it, but yeah, you guys get the point here. I don't think oh, she came back. Okay, see, that's why I love Scientist Supreme. So you might not be able to get the sustainability if you guys are running like a mercenary or a Wakandan team. Wakandans might have more of an issue with the damage. Either that, or you guys have some 7 reds or 6 reds Wakandans, and you guys just level the crap out of them. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I'd say it's pretty straightforward now. We can go after M'Baku. I mean, all these guys really low damage, so we're gonna hit the auto button and see where it takes us. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna have too many issues here now. But yeah, like I said, if you guys are looking for a low tier cost teams, check out Rage's gaming channel. He's done a pretty good job with using low tier teams, and obviously I think he's 10 months now, 9-10 months into the game, so really helps out there. But there you guys have it. So that is it for the first 3 nodes, and then I'll upload another video on the next 3. It'll be probably pretty easy because we got Spider-Verse coming up for the next batch. But that's it for the first 3 nodes. hopefully you guys have good luck with the AIM teams or mercenaries or Wakandans, whichever you prefer. All right, guys, we will catch you in the next one. Take care for now.